Hi, how are you? Good, thank you. You can brush your hair. No, it's still wet, so hair dryer. If oh well, okay. So hair dryers give off heat to dry the hair. So if everyone in the world used a hair dryer, so that and they're all producing heat, and we're wondering what's going on with global warming. I don't use a hair dryer. That's right. Kind of simple, huh? Sometimes it's like that. Sometimes it's just really simple. The answers are just don't do it. I just hit my head right naturally. So I was just watching Ishmael and on YouTube, and I had he calls it a spiritual seeing. Who told you to call it that? Oh, that's what you call it? Yeah, okay, thank you. So apparently what's happened, all the organised crime people, what's happened is they've done, see, it sounds to me like they're starting to get that contrite heart thing, which I absolutely recommend, which is good that they're getting that. But anyway, still got to keep healing, working on it and stop being evil. But apparently psychologically what's happening is they've done evil things in their life, and they recognise that according to everyone else they're not worthy of love or in love with or respect, because they're evil incarnate. And you strange family, evil incarnate. So I said to them, to no, right, somebody that was helping me to see who was actually not that person anymore. Right. Anyway, one of my assistants here. Thank you for so much. Anyway, yeah, I was saying to him, so you know, are you saying you don't want love, you don't want in love, you don't want respect? Because, and so if you want that stuff, start behaving in a way that's worthy of that stuff, and not just pretending to be like that, actually being like that, and stop trying to deprive me and everyone else of love and in love with and respect, like they do. Are trying to steal our friggin' boyfriends, girlfriends, husbands, wives, etc. Friends even, yeah. Jobs. Money. Keep the contrite heart, that's good. And don't do anything evil. And you can think down to your heart to me, don't friggin' try to attack me or anyone else. Stay away from us, alright? When you're healed, when you stop being evil, when you paid for your crimes by being, when you paid for your crimes, then, and we're absolutely certain that you're not going to try to hurt us, then we'll see if we can meet you at places or something, what would be at the same places or something at the same time. But that doesn't mean you can do evil then like you usually do. See, you're never allowed to be evil. You didn't have permission to be evil in the first place. You are never, ever allowed to be evil. Ever. So if you're getting rid of the contrite heart, I'll just do that. Get you frickin' scorpions while I'm frickin' at it. The scorpions are rapists. Are they? Yeah. Symbol for rapists in the Bible is scorpions. I don't know if you get that. Some rapes a lot. Alright. Check the records of what was going on. That's a scorpion. Being raped, that's a scorpion. getting it. I'm getting this happening now. Right. So I'm going your feet. Can you? I'll separate you. Separating everyone. Don't go near them. Get divorced. Don't go near them. Get divorced. Because the reason they keep attacking you is because they hate you. Don't go near them. Get divorced. You know, he's one person, and that was an extreme situation, and my life has been absolutely shite. Your lives haven't. So what the frick are you doing? He was actually nice to me in a really bad, extremely bad situation. And none of that was going on for you. And what are you doing? And they're not him. And they've got priors for abuse. And they abused you, and they're still trying to abuse you, and they're trying to abuse all your people. Stay away from them. Get divorced. It talks about it in the Whore of Babylon. And yes, the Whore of Babylon in the book of Revelations. Come away from them. Come away from her. Stay away from them. Get divorced. Well said, birds. That's right, we are freaking sick of being abused. Well said, birds. Well said. It's not our freaking fault you wanted to walk on the wild side. Well said. Yeah. The wild side that includes being abused, or people, or animals, or planets, etc. You care about being abused. Not freaking really. It's just pathetic. It's not actually wrong. I mean, what? You lust? What? What the frick is that? Freaking watch some K-pop or something, right? Just watch it. You don't have to freaking wreck everyone's freaking lives, or one of the freaking movies. Watch the freaking movies. Don't run off with the freaking, curl up with a freaking poster. More freaking warmth than they'll freaking give you. Don't freaking have hearts. No love whatsoever from them. I was just discussing it. Stay away from them. Get divorced. I don't freaking care how freaking many of them there freaking are. Get divorced. And if there's freaking abusive children from them, also stay away from the children. It's actually not normal. Those children from the horror, who come from Horror Babylon members, running around giving people brain damage by various ways and sexually abusing them. Yeah, that's like not very nice of them. Also not very nice of whoever taught them, whoever groomed them to be like that. And every time you okay having sex, possibly getting pregnant or pregnant to somebody from the Horror Babylon group, you're basically okaying that information. They do it all the freaking time. They're freaking nasty. It does include puss, yeah. Yeah, well, I'll get the children and the animals. And no, I really don't think so. They'll have to be ungroomed. Maybe later. If they're not too triggering for you, if they're not too triggering for them, definitely sure once they're healed. No, because that doesn't actually happen. If you're related to someone, you don't be romantic or sexual with them. Because that's incest, and that's you, basically. Isn't it? You're right. And you could have the right one for you, who'll make your life feel absolutely the best ever, or you could have someone you're related to, which is evil and curses you and damns you and makes your life absolutely friggin' shit, which you then take out on everyone else and abuse them. Don't tell me that makes you happy, or you wouldn't behave like that. It's pathetic, man. Don't do it. It's nasty. Yeah. More food coming up later. Thank you so much. Oh, somebody wants prayers. What do you want prayers for? Anti-incest. For it. Yeah, if you freaking do it, I'm gonna freaking kill you. How about that one? By all that's holy, amen.